Welcome back to Primary Teaching with Dom. Hello, welcome back to Primary Teaching with Dom. Now, I'm going to be doing a video about children's books. I did a video, it's now going to be a month. I'm like, oh my goodness me, where did the time actually go? But I will say just before that, thank you to everyone that subscribed to me. I've gone up like 5 subscribers in a day, and that's quite a lot to me. You know, I don't normally get that, so thank you very much, and thank you for all the new watchers, and I do truly love your videos. And yes, so let's get on with today's video. So I purchased 3 books and I've been reading them, and I will say that they're very interesting books, and I can't wait to actually show you the books. So I'm going to get into it like right now. But actually, side note, I'm doing this series because I really want to expand my children's book vocabulary, if you want to call it that, because I'm going into year 1 in 6 weeks, and then I'm going to meet them for the week, and then in September I start fully, and I literally don't know much children's books at all, so I'm picking 3 new books each time. I might expand it to 5, because why not, and I'm going to be reviewing it, so here we go. The first book I purchased was called Oi Goat. This book is a small book. It was a free book that was actually on... it was a free book for World Book Day, but because I didn't purchase any book for World Book Day, I purchased this on Amazon. And by the way, Amazon Prime, please get it. It's amazing for next day delivery. I purchased this on Sunday and I got it on Monday. Where's the odds of that? But I bought this for £1, and it's just a lovely book that goes through with a frog and a goat, and they are dressing up for World Book Day. So they're not per se, but there's like different characters that are dressed up for World Book Day, and they kind of just discuss that, and it's really good. So let me actually read a section to you. I'm going to read that section right there. "What do flies put on?" said the goat. "Flies put on ties," said the goat. "Flies put on ties, bees put on skis, ants put on pants, and Pomeranians put on cardigans." So each time that they meet a new animal, they add it on into the story, and it rhymes. So I know I said a book last week, I think it was no, it wasn't The Witch. Another book that rhymed. So I think that I'm just getting rhyming books. But although it's small, I'm going to get the series. There's another one. I think it's the Oi series, and I'm definitely going to get it. This one is by Kes Gray and Jim Field. It's only £1. Literally £1. So get this one. The next one I got, which you probably will know, is this book. Giraffes Can't Dance. Is a 2 million copies sold worldwide. Is a classic book. This book is by Gilles Andrea and Guy Parker Rees, and I will say that this was a fantastic read. I love getting books, so when I got it in the Amazon, I was like, oh, and it was amazing, and I really do like it. This is a book that has a really good moral behind it. So at the beginning, the animals really do think that this giraffe can't dance because it's tall, is clumsy. So they kind of, at the beginning, dismiss the giraffe, and it's really sad. The giraffe gets sad, and all of a sudden the giraffe hears a tune and it's dancing. And he doesn't know how it's dancing, he's just dancing around and flailing his hands and legs, and all the other animals are like, oh my goodness me! Oh my goodness, they can actually dance, and they all watch him at the end. So, as I do, I'm going to read a little section. "He threw his arms out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air." Another rhyming one. And it's really, really good to get your rhyming couplets in and all that, especially for a lesson. Could take extracts out, or even on this one as well, take extracts out and actually get the children to create their own version. Now, I wanted to go classic, so really, really classic, something that children who are 5, 6, 7, secondary school age probably wouldn't know, but would have heard of, and that one is The Wind in the Willows. So it's a classic book by Kenneth Grahame, and I read this when I was younger, and now reading it 15 years later, it brings a new sense of enjoyment. I loved reading this book, and I'm still reading it now. I'm just literally just on the back pages there, but I really wanted to make the video. It's such a great book. The language in there is challenging. I would not necessarily give this to my year 1s or year 2s or even year 3s. I'll probably give it to like 4, 5 and 6, preferred age 5 and 6, and then secondary school and above, because the language can be a bit tricky, and as you can tell, there is a lot of words per page on there. So giving this to my year 1, they probably wouldn't understand and probably just be flicking through. However, I will still keep it in my classroom because they can still learn a word or two, and they will come up to me and say, "Mister, what's portly mean?" And I wouldn't know. So I'd have to research it. But this is a great book for older children, and they will absolutely love it. And then I think there's a movie. I think there might be a movie, and then after reading this, they could even watch the movie as well. So those are the 3 books that I have. So The Wind and the Willows, Giraffes Can't Dance, and Oi Goat. So those are my 3 for this month. Please do check them out. They are amazing books. Key Stage 1 and above, even EYFS. You could read these to nursery children, as story time, reception children, and then leave the book there for them to read. Definitely for Key Stage 1 and Key Stage 2. And The Wind and the Willows, I would say Key Stage 2, so upper Key Stage 2 at this point, so year 5, 6. Could do it for year 4 as a guided reading tool. Year 3, you could pick it out and literally look at a page and talk about it. But year 1's and year 2's reception, I would kind of try and stay away from this one because it's quite long for them. The languages can be a little bit difficult for their vocabulary at the time, but that's not saying for all children, and I would pick more fun and vibrant books to do rather than this one. But yes, those are my top 3 children's literature of May. So yeah, I love this series because it gets me reading children's literature. So I do hope that you've enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed reading and making it, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe up here and watch my 2 previous videos down here. And I really do hope you have a great day, and I'm going to have a great day myself. Until then, bye.